guys, and welcome to the Island Vibe podcast. Today you're here with Phillicia and AJ.
Hi.
We would really like to thank you for all the support we have been receiving thus far, along with the feedback.
Okay, so for today's topic, and what we are going to do today is, it's not necessarily a topic, but first is a situation, then we go into a topic, okay?
Right.
So somebody sends us something, we're not going to say the name of the person, right? But in the future, what you guys could do is that you guys could DM us at on Instagram at the Island Vibe, and you could probably look out for our posts and our stories and things like that, and you could actually send us a situation or a story that would have happened in your life that we could probably use as a to have a discussion hashed out for you. Don't worry if you don't want us. We won't say your name. We won't say who sent this. At least you sent this. I want to know, right? We'll just have it, totally only us, and it's a totally anonymous situation that we'll be discussing for you, hash out, and you guys are able to comment underneath our video and comment underneath our post. So, give your feedback and chime in on, how to help this person out. So, let me read the situation for you, okay? Right. So I have to set it up for everyone, okay? So, the situation is, person would have told me something, so I put it into a kind of narrative, right? So ready?
Yeah.
So, I always knew this guy from secondary school, and we have simply been schoolmates. He is cool, but we are just friends. We graduated and we are in the same degree program together. I have never intentionally been flirty, but I'm a very friendly person. Okay? And I have been told that sometimes, that's how sometimes I come across. We talk most days, but about a week ago, he told me that he liked me for a long while. I am not really interested, even though nothing is wrong with him. I'm just simply not interested. He is still texting me almost every day just for chats, and I'm worried that I am leading him on. I don't want to break all contact with him, He's a good friend. But I think I should stop talking to him as much, or maybe just outright say to him, nothing gonna happen, forget about it, I'm not attracted to you in that way, I don't see you that way, all those things, right? I like you, but I don't like you. Right? So, that situation. So really the question is, she asks, how do I, go about, letting him down without upsetting him. Right? They had a little solution. They said someone told them to just be outright and say it, but it's a long way to go into that. So basically, it's how to put someone in the friend zone. I think we're putting ease them in. That's the whole thing. So okay, so the friend zone is just your friend, right? There's nothing more, there's nothing intimate, there's nothing romantic about your relationship, your connection. It's hi, hello, they're my brother, they're my sister, amen, hallelujah.
No. I think friend zone and family zone is different, I think there's a difference.
You mean if
that's the next topic.
Oh.
I think putting somebody in the friend zone is easier than saying family zone.
Oh, because I have different circles.
No, but if you say somebody's your brother and your sister, it's hard to come out of that,
Oh, harder than friend zone?
Yeah, because you is friends, you is best friends. You could get feelings, but family...
Okay.
You'll get feelings to your sister?
Okay. No.
Exactly. That's it. That's the end of the family and the friend zone discussion.
Okay, so if you have somebody, somebody who is clearly interested in you.
Right.
You can see that they like you, right? Mm-hmm. They want to pursue something more. They want to pursue something more that is of relationship value, right? Boyfriend and girlfriend nature, right? But you don't like them like that. How are you going to... what signs do you have to give them? What are you going to tell them? Do you have to do anything?
But first of all, how you go and actually know that they like you unless they say, hey, I like you? Because I know some girls, they will say, unless you tell me you like me, then it's had nothing to do with me.
Why? What?
Yeah. Because it has some people, again, they're just friendly and you don't want to be out here feeling like, okay, I feel like all this person like me. Mm-hmm. Because that's something too. It has a lot to do with it, in the sense that I don't want to come and tell you, I don't know if you like me, but I don't like you, because then I'm going to make you seem bold-faced. Next thing the person don't like you. That'll make you seem like, what you asking me? where the miscommunication was.
But if the person now come and say they like you, they come and say no.
That's different.
Okay, what are you going to do about it?
Okay. Well, it depends on what you want from that person, because as you say, if the person is a good friend and you don't want to mess up that friendship, I know some people will be plain and say, well, I don't want to mess up that friendship, so no, because that can mess up what we have going on. But then there are some people that they don't care. I know some people, they will lock you off as soon as they find out you
Let's
like
take
them.
it in two parts, because this person is saying how the fella told her, right? He told her he likes her.
Mm-hmm.
What if the person doesn't tell you that they like you, but you know that this person trying, they're trying, right? What could you do not to now give back? Could they give them signs that they like you? What could you do to give them in return a sign that
you don't like them?
You don't like them.
To be honest, I'm a very upfront person. If I like you, I'll tell you I like you. If I don't like you, I will tell you I don't like you. Obviously, I wouldn't say I don't like you.
The person obviously shown that they like you. They never said so verbally.
Well, that's what I'm coming to.
Okay.
I would genuinely ask. I have a question. Don't feel weird about it. Do you like me? Because I've been getting that kind of vibe, that energy, as feeling that now. So, you like me? I will ask, because that's the only way you'll get an answer. Ask a question. We're going to do everything through body language. We're going to sign language as to if we like each other or not.
Okay. So I come and say, because we're not going to disrespect all the birds you have out there. So I, in theory say, right? I say, I have a thing for you. What you going to do? Leave me unseen? Or you're just going to say, oh, okay, bye. I'll turn around and walk away?
Well, in my case, again, if I don't like the person, I'll be like, well, I don't like you. I don't see you as that. It now is in...
But if... you're going to be so... You're just going to be
yes! Like... What were you wasting time for?
You're going to be like... Tell you, okay, you're going to like let them down gently? Or you're just going to say, I don't like you.
Well, there's a difference. You could say, I don't like you, and you don't have to say it like that. Like, it's how you say what you say. So I could be like, well, we are good friends, and I don't want to spoil that. So, I think I don't see you as that, and yeah, it can't get any further. Now, if they want to decide to peace out, that's on them. That have nothing to do with me. I didn't lead you on. And that's important.
You didn't lead them on?
No.
You don't know. You see, you don't know that person probably got a vibe once, and then they jump up on that.
And then we marry.
They take, you move a little centimeter towards them, and they say, hey, now, I go climb a mountain for you right away. They'll do anything for you right away. One little, good act of kindness you do for them, and all of a sudden, they're ready to carry bricks on their back for you. Right? Right? So, what? Okay, so... then if the person didn't verbalize it and they act in a way that they're too close to you, what are you going to do? Are you, even though they never verbalized it to you and came out outright and said so, what are you going to do then? What are you going to do without verbalizing it? Or are you just going to verbalize it?
To be honest,
then I notice you like me, right? I just want to tell you, I don't like it up front. Like, would you do that?
Well, I wouldn't jump to the conclusion and say, I notice you like me. Again, I'll ask the question. Like, that's me. But you're asking, no, stop. I just realized something. You're asking me, right? What about you? What you will do?
Me, first of all, try not to give my my personal information. Alright? What I would have done, I would simply say it in a very, very, very nice way.
Which,
first of all, I won't message you unless you're being very awkward with it. I like people talk it out.
Okay, like face to face.
Face to face, right? And I like to I don't like sex. I need to talk. Okay. I don't want to see anything in a message.
Yeah, so that no miscommunication.
No miscommunication. But at the same time, I'm afraid. Connections on that person's behalf, not on my side, right? Because that has happened before. I mean, I have never. Okay, this have happened to me a few times before, but then it has happened to me before. Not gonna say when, right? It has happened to me that somebody came to me, right? I'm not gonna say how, but somebody came to me and they said, they let me know that they thanks for everything, but I am not interested in you. And once I heard that, I was very confused because me and Han were interested in you.
So where that come from?
It's like where that came from. So the person let me know that they're not into me, but I'm like, but no, you're looking crazy now.
Right, delusional.
Right. And all my friends know you're looking delusional because they want to know where
this come from.
Where that come from. And the person tried to send a whole long message to let me down, you know. And I'm like, you send this to the right person? You're telling the right person this?
Next caller.
Right? Right? So then, I mean, that whole thing then is, what are you doing to make a person think that they have a chance?
Right, yeah. Because it does go the other way as well. Sometimes we are really unconscious of like the signs and the non-verbal cues that we...
So that's a different topic on the whole. Like how friendly is too friendly. Friendly versus flirtatiousness.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
And, you know, that's a whole topic by itself, I don't think. Like, what is too friendly?
Yeah, that really is a whole...
Okay, so we have some solutions, though, that some people would have said, to how to put somebody in the friend zone, right? Somebody will say, let's be out front, and say, I like you, but let's just be friends.
Right, I agree.
But
now
there's a way how you're saying that. How are you going to say that?
Well, if you're all discussing and first there needs to be a conversation. You can't just, somebody message you, good day, hon, and you say, good day, I like you, I don't like you, I think we should just be friends. Like, that's awkward. You all need to be having a conversation for it to lead to that answer. Right. So, it needs to be a conversation, and then, well, if you find out that the person does like you, you say, well, I don't see you in that light. Somebody
suggested that without telling them you don't like them, try and hook them up with someone else.
Wow. I think
get them off your back.
Okay, but that's messy. But then again, it isn't, in the sense that you should tell me something. Honestly, I know it's hard to express feelings to a person and tell a person that you like them, especially if you are a person that have been constantly rejected. Because that's a whole next thing. Like rejection, you don't know how to go around people when you have constantly been rejected. However, it really is tricky. It's tricky.
You know, when you're friendly and thing, right? Like when you're friendly, or you're kind of out there person, you just really attract, you know, all this unnecessary drama, you know, like people like who are friendly and social. We probably might know. I mean, it's attract, you know, these people, and they will come and say things, and it's like, where you get that from? But then it's probably they are misinterpreting the vibe that is being put forward, but they don't realize. I mean, some just realize, or realize it too late, but they don't realize is the vibe you put forward to everyone.
Yeah, but if I'm
you're not special.
Honest,
you're not special.
All of this will happen by all of this could be avoided by just some communication, you know. Like that's all we need in this life, you know, is a little bit of communication.
We are dealing with feelings and emotions, and there's all. I mean, the thing is how to remember. By you doing this, you are breaking somebody's heart, you know. By you telling someone, I am not interested.
Well,
you are definitely breaking someone's heart.
Well, I mean,
you want to be known as a heartbreaker?
Well, if it is what it is, it is what it is.
Right? So, because you are literally doing it and you're dealing with that. So, that's the kind of thing that I know some people probably don't want to deal with. They will just avoid the situation at the whole because they don't want to be no heartbreaker. They don't want to deal with nobody else's emotions, feelings. Somebody probably more equipped for it, right? But some people just aren't like that. Like, I don't know. I probably won't even know how to tell somebody. I mean, I have done it before, but I don't like doing it in the first place, which makes me then want to be like, I need to have less people in my life. Less friends. Limited. Honestly,
again, as I've been saying this entire episode, communication. Like, it really is just
Next solution. Without telling them you don't like them, tell them that they don't need to do things for you. So, the person probably just go out their way to buy you lunch every day. When you could very well buy yourself lunch.
Right.
But you accepting and saying, oh, thanks, bro.
Thanks, fam.
Right? You're glad. Yeah, thanks, fam. Thanks, bro. And you're glad they accepting what they're giving you. They're bringing you lunch every day. You're accepting it. You know the person like you. But they're saying, thanks, bro. And things like that. They say you should stop taking things from them. Let's say, here's what, I could be going out, but I'll buy my own thing, you buy your own thing, okay? You don't need to sponsor me. No, thank you. I can afford it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing, but next thing the person don't offer you, like, stuff like, they don't buy things to you.
Well, everybody just show their love in a different way, I guess.
Exactly. There are different love languages.
They show their interest in another way. Another said, always invite them to hang out in groups.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good...
Yeah, but you have to tell them from the upfront, though.
Yeah, obviously.
Don't make a person think that all they go online alone, and then when the person arrives...
That could also be heartbreaking, eh?
Huh?
That could also be heartbreaking.
Yeah, so the person thinking, you guys are going out, and they say, yeah, we're going out. We. You mean the two of us?
We?
Right? That's
We.
this alone, not this.
We... Ooh.
Right? We are just going out. Okay? Like, we are just going out. And then when they arrive, jump in the backseat of the rest of them.
Excursion bus.
Right? Exactly. Person gonna feel away, but then I'm guessing that the person will kind of catch the drift that...
Yeah. But it's still heartbreaking.
I know. It's
still heartbreaking.
How to not make it heartbreaking. This says, talk to them. Just do so without giving him or her the wrong idea. So don't make it seem as if I do not like you. Like, don't say, I don't like you because you're real unattractive. Right? Just say, I don't like you because I prefer you as a friend. I prefer you as a friend for such and such. You have been there for me and whatever. But however, I am not. Okay, but this goes on to the next solution. Somebody said, you have to tell them how you're not looking for anything right now. That could be a lie.
Exactly. And if they are your good friend, if they that's your good friend though, they might necessarily know.
Right.
Because you all are speaking.
Right.
So you will know if that person is looking for somebody or not.
So they
tell them. And it could also trip you up in the sense that you jump in a whole new relationship right after. Because it's been happening. I've been seeing it.
But then no harm done. You don't think so? You don't think so?
What do you mean no harm done?
If you don't move on your relationship and they're told that she lied to me. She told me that, you know.
It will obviously you'll be seen as a bad person, but it's more than just that. It's about the other person too. Like, you need to know like the outcome that you want for this. If you don't care, do those things. But if you care, you genuinely care about the person, don't do that. Like, that's really heartbreaking for somebody to jump in a whole new relationship after saying they're not looking for somebody.
It's all kind of like from
Shut
experience.
Shut up.
Okay, and next one, for somebody who probably didn't verbalize that they actually like you, but you can see that they're flirting with you, right? Mm-hmm. You could just simply always change the subject. That's so much work.
And
then you could keep on doing that for months and months at a time. That's too much work.
Them at LMFAO anyways.
Yeah, that's too much work. And changing the subject and not replying.
You don't think
that's too much work. Not replying.
I think it's a good idea though. Not blocking, but not replying. Like, I know I had a friend that this person was actually, it's like you will say how bad. And she never even used to talk to the person like every day. She would talk to him like days apart, and she would have say, so what he feel it is like by that you limiting the amount of attention you give to that person, and then they realize that okay, maybe I'm not priority to this person, especially to people who love speaking every day, because there are some persons that they need to talk to you every day if they like you. So by limiting how much you speak to them, that could kind of deter them as well and make them realize that, hey, this person don't like me.
I mean, I have done that because I always reply to my
contacts, birds, boss.
Right?
Contacts.
Right? But
I get birds and you get contacts.
Right? I mean, sometimes okay, I guess I'm not the best, replier to messages, but leaving someone a reply is actually healthy.
It's healthy.
It's healthy.
Okay.
It's healthy for,
Well, I don't.
your personal self.
Oh, it's not. Again, this is about you here.
Okay, but the other person, well, I guess they're without me doing anything.
Yeah, they will
you kind of get the point.
Yeah.
Unless you're real trying, you're going to try more and more. I mean,
like quadruple texting.
People.
Quadruple texting, not even a double text.
There are girls who,
to the most.
Yeah.
And it won't be me.
Yeah. People in my life, I guess. Yeah. Hi. Right? One more is that it wasn't verbalized, but they won't say anything until you actually come forward and say it.
Okay.
But sometimes actions speak louder than words.
Yeah,
they in front your door. They'll meet up by you. They know where you hang out with your friends, and they always go in a shop. They weren't invited, and they go.
That's different. That's a whole next level of
some people think of it as very sweet, like kind gestures, like you are reaching forth, you're being confident and achieving.
The Netflix.
I thought she was talking about me. No. I was like, what?
The Netflix series.
Yeah.
That giving me you vibes, and that's insane. That's unhealthy.
Some people, I've seen comments to that saying how
people
that's
like
goals,
that.
That's goals. People on Twitter, they say
that
how
is
that's goals.
Psychopathy.
They want people. What's the fellow name? I forget.
Let's not call names, sir. Let me not do that.
Point is, they say how that is with goals.
Again, our generation kind of romanticizes these weird kind of behaviors. But that, again,
like a serial killer.
That's exactly that's our whole next topic. Like you're really romanticizing men.
I forget the name. But
Ted Bundy.
Yeah, Ted Bundy.
Can you go forget him? Our sweet boy.
I mean, yeah, people just romanticize that.
Yeah, so like we cannot look at our generation and be like, well, people like that, that's mental. Some of them whack. That's crazy.
Yeah, I saw this is horrible. And I saw a tweet where somebody said, well, but they were talking about the character, the actor who played Ted Bundy, Zac Efron, right?
Zac, yeah.
They were like, well, if Ted Bundy looks like Zac Efron, well,
I saw that coming.
I'm sorry for you, right? That is very
unhealthy,
right,
and messed up,
right, and not very thoughtful of anybody else who probably would have gone through similar situation and become victims, right? But I mean, have you done that before, like your friend zone and saying like, have your friends that I mean, I'm pretty sure you have friends zone friends of people, but have
no, because yes, maybe I don't remember.
Verbally or non-verbally?
I don't remember.
Okay, you don't remember.
If I'm being honest.
I wish I could be like you. Have a list of things you don't remember, but the point is, then, what advice should you give to this person?
No, I remember.
Oh, no, she remembers.
Wow, no, I'm a bad person, guys. But I could see that I've grown from, 16-year-old me. I would have led them
16. That's 16 days ago. 16 months. 16 days. It could be 16 days ago.
That was 4 years ago.
It could be 16 months ago.
I grew.
16 weeks ago, probably.
Yes, guys. 4 years ago, I grew. This was not young me. I would have led them on and then be cackling. That's so bad.
I mean, I think everybody else who are probably watching or listening, they probably, would have probably done the same thing. But some things are just for your personal well-being and your personal mental health.
No, I just find it was funny.
Yes, find it was funny. Do you understand that? I'm sorry for you, right? Feel free to DM us. For retribution. Right? But okay, so what, any final moments, what advice you think you would give to her? Just be honest. Yeah,
I think it's better to be honest, especially if you care about the friendship and the person.
If you don't really care about the friendship.
Yeah, do whatever. If you don't care, honestly. If you don't care about the person.
But still try and be honest.
No, do whatever. No, honestly, because if you genuinely care, then be honest. But if you don't care, we can't act like it have people out here that don't care. There are people that don't care. So what we going to make them feel bad? No.
Especially it depends on who's trying to reach.
At the end of the day, you owe no one an explanation, and that's that on that with that. You really don't owe anyone what? You don't owe anyone an explanation.
With that being said, we have come to the end of today's podcast episode. So please be sure to follow us on Instagram at the Island Vibe and look forward. I'm sorry, I'm still caught up that last statement. Please look forward to episodes every Thursday, and again, you could look out for our polls, and you can message us, situations that we could hash out for you, and then even suggestions on topics, in current affairs, world affairs that that you want us to discuss. So until next time, be honest with each other.
Bye.
Bye.